Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and it is day 26 of our ABDACOM campaign, currently 3:14 in the afternoon of February 27th, 1942. Just a brief overview before we get into today's episode. We have Torpedo 1 with our three motor torpedo boats that are patrolling just north of Surabaya. We've got Task Force 2 here that is going to head out a little bit further. I've got plans for Task Force 2. All of these ships are pretty damaged, so at some point they're probably going to have to go back and be repaired, which will take them out of commission for quite some time. 2 days until we get more command points. I'm going to put together another surface group. It's probably not going to be anything big and powerful like I would like, but it is going to have to do until we can get some more forces up into the area. Our submarines, Wolfpack 1 currently has 120 troops between the two subs. They're moving down to Batavia to drop those troops off. We do have the Salmon, which is headed up to patrol in this area here, with S5 patrolling just off of Batavia. I wanted to put the more powerful submarine a little further in advance, just because, well, they can launch more torpedoes, be more effective up in that area, while S5 offers some support close in. Once Wolfpack 1 drops off its troops, I'm going to have one of the subs come around here and patrol in this area, kind of the central Java Sea. The other one's going to come around and patrol in this area over here. As far as offensive action goes, I've been thinking we've got 1,500 troops here on Banjo Mason. We do control the base right now, but we don't have the supplies to rearm our one PBY, so we may have to just drop off some some supply, actually no supplies, engineering and fuel up there. As the Task Force 2 is heading back, they're empty. They should get there about the time we get all the command points in. We've got the Flandria coming in here to drop off some fuel that will be good for rearming our ships. Also the planes that are on the ground. You've got our Task Force 18, which is headed back up. I've actually been thinking about, instead of sending the next batch of troops over to Batavia, been thinking about coming up, doing something with one of these bases. I don't know if, well, we can only take so many troops off before it goes to a neutral base, but I don't know if what we have would be enough to take that, but it would give the Japanese something to deal with. Down here, Gamma is back. I've just moved her in a little closer so she can pick up some more fuel and head back up. I actually may hold her in close to Darwin until we can get some surface group, so she's not running by herself. Our scouts are out. They won't be out for long because the day is coming to a close. But I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what I had in mind in the near future going forward before we get into today's episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. It's really very challenging playthrough that I've had. This is probably the most challenging playthrough I've done in terms of War on the Sea, and I'm enjoying it, so hope you guys are too. Alright, the air attacks continue on Task Force 2. We do have a Kingfisher in the area. I sent some Buffaloes, I think they are, from Biljap to provide some form of combat air support, but they are ways out still. So we are going to hopefully get through this air attack Sumatra. Have you turn to the port side. Java, pick up some speed and port. Houston, get moving. Do something, please. Houston's a wreck, so any and all damage that she takes is going to push her further or closer to the bottom of the Java Sea. We may actually have to send her back a little sooner than what I planned. They are coming right for Houston, so hopefully we can perform some wild maneuvers here. We did shoot one of them down. Houston, I think, just ran out of dual-purpose ammo to defend herself with, so have you come back and hopefully get into a better position to bring your guns to bear. Back. Okay, we did shoot down another one of them. That leaves 2 that are coming in on Houston. Let's make a hard turn to starboard. We've got 1 that's up there still, dropping right now in Houston. And we shot them down. Hope this bomb misses. There you go. Right. Check to see if there's any damages, none additional to what we already suffered, so we are free to leave. That's what we're going to do. Our motor torpedo boats are called to action once again to do something about an enemy submarine. So I've broken them all off. I'm going to send them out and have you feed out. Have you turn in. Let's take a look at where these how maneuverable these guys are. I'm gonna send them right for where those torpedoes are coming from. Turn you in. Come up like this. Gonna come up. And you straight up. Once we dodge all the torpedoes, which you can see them out there, I don't think the submarine really expected little patrol boats to be out here that are really maneuverable. So I've been thinking about using these guys in a little more forward position, just because of how maneuverable they are. They do have 2 torpedoes each. So if we were to take manual control of them and maneuver them all in an individual sense, we could probably dodge a lot of fire, rush into wherever, and launch a torpedo attack. We're actually going to have you brake and head this way in case they try and go from here to there. I'm going to turn off the evade hazards for now so they just move so fast that it doesn't take them long to get close to each other. Let's slow them down a little bit. As you can see, this guy who I put on a kind of a minor turn is way out of where I had him going, so come over here. At some point I'm going to come to a stop probably, and well, hello, right there. Get our depth charges ready here. 12 at 12. We're going to launch 3 on a 5-second interval. Slow these guys down here, as we can see the sub. Nice shallow water. He's still racing up. And have him come in just a little bit. But we may not actually pick the sub up on our whatever sonar these things might happen to have. Let's 9 on passive, so they do have passive sonar. Problem with doing this all on a manual basis is they maneuver so fast that it would be real hard to keep them all doing what I want them to. So we have contact with sub. So torpedo boat number 4 is going to be the lead in our attack. I'll slow you down to about 15 knots. Have everyone target ending, which is not a midget sub. All right, Admiral Noah is behind me, filling his diaper for the first time today. Not sure if you can hear that or really grunting with effort back there. Right, Noah? Speed you up a little bit. I guess it doesn't really matter if we can pick them up on sonar because we can see them. Forgot to look and see what the speed on the sub was here, but that's okay. The little midget sub that we attacked the other day was hauling ass. I think she was going like 12 underwater, which is surprising. Get you moving a little bit. If we can free up the waters to keep Task Force 2 safe, I am okay. Alright, let's slow you down a little bit. She's going 6 knots. Crazy maneuverable little things. Love them. Going 10 knots, you're 13. We're actually going to slow you down to 10 as well. Slow you down slightly so you don't have a fender bender. Very impressive. I have to say, a big thanks to all you guys in the comments that suggested going to motor torpedo boats. I think this is going to make sub hunting a lot easier. We are running directly over her. Okay. Fire. Fire again. I think I just accidentally fired too many. Let's slow her down. It look like we're doing too much damage here. She's thinking. For stock, did you use them all up? Worth 12. Okay, here we go. Dunk sub. And we picked up a 7-ship convoy, or so it says. See, they're heading back. We do have air assets available from Batavia. We've got 6 Hurricanes and 8 M139s. I don't want to know what they are first, but don't really want to take the chance of missing out on being able to launch the strike here. We're going to launch out. I've redirected Wolfpack 1 to head down kind of in this direction. Salmon is going to head down as well. I'm going to pull her like this in case when our airstrike comes in, they turn back. Salmon will be in a better position to attack. But let's get our airplanes in. We're heading in this direction. Guess it's just a matter of finding them. There they go. They're gone. Wait. They couldn't have made it all the way in by now. They came down here. Finished. Got a little bit of fuel remaining here, so oh, that sucks. Okay, Salmon. Not really sure where they could have gone. But we'll rest through the night here, and if anything happens to show up. Okay, we have gotten our 30 command points for the week. So let's put together a surface group here. This is where the hard choices are going to come into play, because we are looking at next to nothing. Probably going to be a force of light cruisers. Oh, this is rough. 14 for a light cruiser, Perth class light cruiser. We've got the Hobart available and the Perth. Let's keep scrolling, see if we can find March 2nd. That's tomorrow. Enterprise class light cruiser. 7 6-inch guns. 3 4-inch guns. 16 torpedoes, 12 depth charges. Surface radar and passive sonar. Let's go back to the other one and see what we have here. 8 6-inch guns, 8 4-inch guns, 8 torpedoes. They are dual purpose. surface radar and air radar. I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to wait the extra day and see what the cost of those other light cruisers are. Oh, real quick, check their speeds. I also want to look at destroyers here. Maximum speed 32, 29, 33 for the Emerald class, 33 for the Enterprise. Alright, let's take a look at the destroyers, see what we have as far as costs go. So we could get those 2 heavy cruisers right there, but that would put us up to 28. And what do we have for anything that we could get? Nothing. Maybe 2 patrol boats. Admiralty S ASW class. It's 5. Active sonar is 1 nautical mile. Or 2 4-inch guns. Okay. E class, got the Encounter. 4 4-inch gun. 4.7. That's actually not bad. 7 torpedoes, dual purpose. About the same in terms of surface radar. The Jupiter, 6 4.7-inch guns. Okay, so they all have about the same stats in terms of the sonar. 6 for the Van Ghent, Van Galen, Isaac Swears. 6 for no secondaries. For a 120 millimeter Bofors gun. And Gallon. Okay. We do have the Whipple back. I think we even got the Whipple. We got a lot of these guys. For 4-inch guns. They have surface radar. Child's class, that's for 4-inch guns. 6. Okay. The V class, we got the Vampire. 4 4-inch guns, 1 3-inch gun. Surface radar. 2 of them, they're 5. Down this route here. Here's our torpedo boats. There's 12 of them. 12 of them. They got 1 4-inch gun. Phosphorus class escort. What they have for torpedoes? That's 0. 21. Not gonna mess with that. Brawler class escort. 1 4-inch gun. There's a ton of these guys. I guess if we're just using destroyers for anti-submarine warfare, as best we can, we could probably grab 2 of the light cruisers plus 2 of these guys. But I am going to wait the day and see what the cost of those other light cruisers are that are available on the second. So we'll get through the first and see what we can find. Knowing my luck, they'll probably be the exact same cost, so the wasted day will be wasted. Okay, our scout did pick up something. What did they pick up? We've got 1, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 destroyers. This is just north of Batavia, so that's something we're going to have to deal with, definitely. We've got 2 of these bad boys. Wow. A heavy force. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm going to launch an airstrike on them. I've also got a sub in the area, so hopefully what we can do is just whittle them down. Hit one of the heavies with an airstrike, and one of the other heavies with possibly a sub attack. They are right up here. S5. I think S5 is going to be the salmon is heading up to the area. All right, we're going to bring you with your remaining fuel. Scout like that. Two 1,000-pound armor piercing. Get you up. That, hopefully they don't vanish again. Batavia can launch. Gonna launch more. For 300 kilogram semi armor piercing bombs, you get you up into the area as well. That might not be them, actually. Happening here. Coming in. Hey. 5 ships. Circle around like this. That. Make sure we don't run out of fuel. Catch these guys. They're launching scouts on us, so they know we're here. For you, there's hurricanes. We're gonna launch with 2 500-pound high explosives. We'll send them up into this area here. If that's a destroyer force, then so be it. They're heading towards us, Java Sea here, so tempted to launch something here and try and intercept them. Tiljet. Only got 1 torpedo plane available to us with not a lot of range, so okay. All right. Guys, up. Why all these guys are separate. I'm gonna form them up. Two. The groups of two. They just want together. Find them. They are. They are, of course, right over top of them. You head out like this. Head out like this. This group here. Down. Well, may have to send them even further out. I think everyone is going to target target number 1. You are going to target number 1 as well. We'll have these guys target number 2. Aircraft in the air. Oh, they have fighters. That kind of sucks. Be a problem. A lot of fighters. May have to launch this strike a little sooner than what I was anticipating here. We're gonna try something here. I've never done diamond formation. I'm gonna form you up in diamond formation. We got so many fighters. Back. Come back. I'm afraid we're sitting ducks here. Let's get your speed built up. Or we haven't lost any of our planes. That's probably about to change pretty quick here, though. Yep, there goes one. Okay. We lost 3 so far. Alright, just go in on the attack. You gotta attack. We're gonna end up losing all these freaking planes. Not doing any manual targeting this time. Can't. Now they're coming in on these guys. drop already? I think it did. Drop? Yeah, dropped and missed. You guys are moving in on this one here. They're dropping. Get out. I don't expect any of these bombs to actually hit, but with the fighters in the area, that's just... Now we got one hit, 2 hits. Nothing over here, though. Oh. They just had to wait a little bit. Not exactly what I wanted to see. These guys got to get out of here. Let's get them all up. I think we lost all but one of our four planes here. Start the retreat timer at 100 seconds. Roll them off a little bit. Movers. Get your tail gunners in action here. Did manage to shoot a few of them down, but wasn't enough. Guy's all out on his own here. Climb. That helps. Go. All ships can leave, or all planes can leave. If we can shoot this guy down, then I'm going to leave. Got him. Go. We shot down 3 of them. Got down 9 out of 12, so lost 2/3 of our force here. You're going to have to return to base. Salmon, you're going to have to take up the fight here. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere. I mean, we scratched their paint, basically. So once we reacquire them, if that actually happens, then get back to you. That was bad. Alright, we did pick up the group of 3 destroyers here. We do have a damaged destroyer. Right now it's sitting on heavy damage and moderate flooding. Our 6 Hurricanes are moving in to position to drop their bombs. We've got one group heading out in front of the other 2. I do notice that I'm going to be planning on a skip bombing attack on them. don't know if I'm going to do it in a manual fashion or not. Alright, hang on a second here. Pause. Slow you down. Want these groups to get out in front of them. Or the first group to get out in front of them, so... Too slow. Oh, we also have S5 in the area, but S5 is 16,000 yards out, and I expect them to go into some wild maneuvers once the bombs start falling, so I don't think S5 is going to actually play a part in this battle. We're already falling a little bit behind them. Alright, so let's warm up, and then I maneuver you. Oops, sorry about that. Awful fast. See how we did with that manual attack. Okay. Oh, so maybe that wasn't... oh, shit. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Slow down even more. I think they're guys right here. They're just gonna attack. Head and attack. And do what you want. Right, drop. Oh, we got a one bomb, one dud, one crash. See what the other two do. Oh, we got her. Okay, well, we lost 2 out of 6. Warm these guys up. We're gonna go line ahead. Warm up. Then I want you to come out. This. Number 3. What's our sub doing here? Well, it's something at least. Oop, didn't want to do that. She may actually come into play at some point. Trying to see how they're maneuvering, if they're just gonna try and get away or... Okay, slow down. Everybody move in. Do your strafing. Probably won't cause a whole lot of damage, but... well, it might. You never know. Something blew up. Unless that was the ship that sank. Going up underwater. Did those other guys drop their bombs? Not. We're coming in at a bad angle to strafe, but they probably, that's a little late to change it now. Wow. Did pepper her pretty good. We lost, whoops, a plane. Now we're down to 3. Let's check the damages. Moderate damage, no flooding. Those 3 to form up. Back again. Slow down. Up. Up. You can that. Fall down to about 140. Back. We're going to end up losing all of our planes doing this. Coming in at different angles here. Form up. Oh. Unless we cause some major damage on that attack. Moderate to no. 12,000 yards on the S2 out here. Ashio is coming straight for us. I don't really want to head right at her, so let's turn to the south. He's turning to the south too. See what she does. Yeah, do have fires burning, so we're spinning out in circles. If Asashio decides to wait for her companion back there or not. Not really looking likely. $7,000 yards out. Let's slow down, get ready to attack. and there's the whole, forget to unmute the mic. What I was saying was I fired, and she turned as we fired, so I think that may have spotted the torpedoes. I'm not sure if she's going to be coming in on us on a pack or just proceeding past, but I did not yet go to silent, so reloading in 357 seconds. Did I go to silent? Yes, I did. That's why they're not reloaded. So hopefully she didn't hear us. I don't hear any sonar, so unfortunately S5, her attack is a bust, I would say. Now the other thing I could think to do is come back on this guy who's spinning in circles, but that would take quite some time, and I really want this destroyer just to go. Gonna start the retreat timer. Is turning in on us, so I'm sure she has us now. Nope. Okay. Yeah, she's got us. Let's try and get out of here. A little late for that, but Sashio lost. Oh, contact lost. Alright, well, S5 is taking on water and sinking, so I'm probably dead in the water as well. Oh, we don't want to surface. Just go up a little bit. Let's see if we can slow our ascent. We can't. Don't think we have any guns to shoot at them. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Little machine gun there, maybe. So we're probably going to lose old S5 here, unfortunately. Ay, ay, ay. That's unfortunate. But we'll be able to take some shots at her. Behind us. Help. Just fire away. Get a couple shots on her, then that's okay, I guess. Well, they are missing us. Come on. That shot. You shoot once. There we go. We're dead in the water right now. So, and we're sinking. Oh, S5. Fought a good fight. Minor damage on the Asashio. We did sink one. There's one more sub down. Real quick before we go, what do we have going on down here? Task Force 7 is moving in. They're going to be picking up supplies and troops. Task Force 18 is heading down here. I'm going to try and keep them out of Makassar's range till nightfall and then run them in. Task Force 2 and our torpedo boats are what we have in the area for both of those groups. Returning to base. Base. I think we can launch anything else. Do we have anything to launch? But it is what it is, so possibly in the next episode we'll re-engage that cruiser group with the salmon. Have to pull the seal back a little bit. We'll figure that one out in the next episode, which will be episode number 31. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm having fun doing it, even if it is kind of a frustrating challenge. If you like the episode, hit the like button. If you want to follow along through the campaign, hit the subscribe. Thoughts, tips, and advice in the comment section below, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.